If I gave you guys hitting lessons, you'd get sick of me talking about attacking the inside part of the baseball. Get sick of me talking about. My analogy, if Albert Pujols swings a bat as hard as he can swing it, and it does not leave the yard, there's got to be a reason. This guy could hit him 500 feet. How come he didn't do it every time? When he gets to right here, guys, that's the inside part of the ball right there. Boom! That creates the backspin. I can live with this. I can live with this. Anytime we're over here, I'm a right-handed hitter. Ball's coming in. Outside part, same bat speed. Hard ground ball to third. Hard ground ball to short. When you stay right in there, boom! That's how you hit the ball properly. Does that make sense? I don't want you guys hitting an inside pitch to right field if you're right-handed. Who hits right-handed here? I want you to hit a friggin' bomb, right? I want you to drive a double. But it's right here. It's all about the contact point. Got the pitcher on the mound. I'm breathing. I'm relaxing. I'm looking. As soon as he's at that release point, my whole goal is where is that inside part of the ball, and I'm attacking it, right? The ball's middle in, and I like the ball middle in. That's where my pull power was. It'd be right in here. Boom! And right there, out in front of the plate on the inside part of the ball, and you will miss balls that go out if you have the strength. You guys know who Andy Pettit is? Yeah? I shot his ass. In AAA, of course. I was 30, he was 20. But I've already stuck him to right center, right? So now I'm looking for that little cutter. He throws 0-0, 8th inning. Breathing, relaxing, first pitch. Boom! And I just missed it. And I was so pissed off, I'm running down the line. But because I had the right backspin, 336, Spence was 335, 1-0, suck on that Andy. Right? That's fun. Right? There's no way I'm taking him deep if I'm not on the inside part of that baseball. And I swear to you, I remember I was going, gosh, dang it. And I'm like, ooh, 1-0. That was beautiful. Right? Attacking the inside part of the baseball. The ball's right down the middle. We're going to hit it right through the box, but it's boom. Ball's low and away, up and away. It's all about the contact point, but we're always right there. You get sick of me talking about it if we're doing flips. Right? Who hits left-handed here? Right? Anytime you roll over and ground out to first or second, think of my big head and say, stay inside the baseball. Right? Hit the ball properly. I talk about two guys that do it better than anybody on my tape. And they're getting a little older now. Derek Jeter. This guy almost stays inside the ball too much. But this is about being a good hitter. Right? Then the power comes. How about Jim Edmonds a couple years ago? This guy hit more bombs to left center, staying inside the ball instead of trying to hook him and pull him. Right? Attack the inside part of the baseball when you guys are at this camp today. Right? Don't juke crap over to right. Right? Attack it, drive it. Hitting slow feet, fast hands, quiet head. Right? That's what hitting is. The harder he throws, the slower your feet better be. Right? But my whole goal is how do I slow the game down? Right? We could speed this game up, guys. Right? This is about slowing the game down. I want your heart rate to be about a 60, not 120. Right? Some guys get up there. They actually make me hyperventilate when I'm watching. I watch baseball every night. I'm a pro scout for the Toronto Blue Jays, and I'll see some guy up there like this and gripping that bat like that, and I have a hard time breathing. I'm like, come on, buddy, relax. Right? The guy that I love watching hit is Gary Anderson. This guy looks like he's barely trying. He's up there like this. And I know you want to slap him around on defense, but this guy is so locked in and he's so loose. Baseball is relaxed concentration. This is not football, right? It is relaxed concentration. How do I slow the game down? One of my favorite drills would, when a pitcher's throwing a bullpen, that's the inside part of the plate. Stand off the plate so the idiot doesn't hit you, and just stand just like this. Man, I'd smoke that. Because your head's quiet, right? Now all of a sudden we get in the box, we start jumping. Oh, slow feet, fast hands, quiet head. Right? Attack the inside part of the baseball. Get rid of the batting average. Baseball's easier, guys. This game could be the hardest game in the world if we let it. You know what everybody's favorite day in pro baseball is? It's opening day and playoffs. Because there's no stats to get in your head. And then it creeps in on day number 2 when you're 0 for 6. You know, you got to get a hit. And then it changes everything. Well, if you're lucky enough to play this game for 15 years, if you don't go 1 for 25 about 10 times, you didn't play long enough. It's going to happen. Right? I'm a big believer on sitting on pitches. When you guys, if you're lucky enough to play pro baseball, guys got good stuff. Right? For me, it's so much easier of a game when you're looking for something and you get it. Right? You battle with 2 strikes, but until you get 2 strikes, you're in control in that box. Does that make sense? You guys know Mike Timlin? Red Sox? Shot his ass too. Right? Looking for that. I'm facing him. This guy's like 20 years old. I'm 30 in AAA. And he's throwing 97 with about this much sink. Right? I know the catcher because he's been in the league 8 years. And he throws me that 97 right down the mound. I go, gosh, dang, this guy's good. And he's like, yeah, he's good, Spring. Next pitch, slider in the dirt. I bail, lunge, and I look so stupid. I said, I'm going to see that pitch again. And I did. And I bail, lunge, and I flip one over the first baseman's head. And I'm on second base with the double, broke my bat, and I'm digging my cell. Yeah, I stuck you, buddy. Come up 2 nights later. Same thing. Fastball right down the middle, 97. I don't know why I didn't swing. And Peavy's like, what are you looking for? I'm like, shut up, man. Next pitch, slider in the dirt. I look so bad again. But because of the night before, I knew he's coming up and in. And he threw me a chest-high fastball about that high. And I hit the furthest bomb of my life over the scoreboard in Syracuse. There's no way I'm hitting that pitch if I'm not looking for it. Because I'm telling you guys, the higher level you get, the better the pitching gets. Right? And if you're lucky enough to play this game, like I did, it's been a blessing, man. I'm telling you right now. It has been awesome. But we're not all going to play in the big leagues here, guys. But don't tell me you can't get an education out of this game. You can't tell me that. If you're at this camp right now, I know you have some ability. Right? And if you're lucky enough to play at this college, trust me, you will leave a better player and a better person because of that coaching staff over there. If you're lucky enough to do that. And then if you're lucky enough to go play pro baseball, it's awesome. I got 2 hits in each league. You know what that does? It qualifies me for that 100th golf celebrity. Because every golf tournament needs that 100th celebrity. I got 2 hits in each league. So, but this is about confidence, buddy. It's about attainable goals. All right? It's about being a great competitor every at-bat. It's about slow feet, fast hands, quiet head. Right? You know what else it's about? Because we're not all going to play in the big leagues. It's about marrying smart. Right? Marry that volleyball player in college. Then your kid might be a big leaguer. Think about it. Come on. My wife's dad's like 5'6". I'd marry her if I knew that. I'm kidding. I love her. I love my son. Anybody have any questions, man? I mean, you guys, make sure you thank your parents too. All right? You know how much they love you guys? Right? Get good grades. Right? Be a great competitor out here on the baseball field. Have fun. Be a good teammate. Right? Nobody likes to get ragged every single day. That gets old. Right? Be a good teammate. Make your teammates better. My first 10 years, every single team I was on was in the playoffs. I wasn't the main cog, but I guarantee you I was a cog. 10 straight years. Right? And you guys might not even know this. I made a CD talking about the mental side of hitting. And it's probably the most proud thing I've ever done. I got guys in the big leagues that listen to it. I got kids in the minor leagues that call me once a week to talk about the mind. And I made this CD, guys, to try and help you guys get a mental game before it's too late. Because I got my mental game when I was 28 years old. Right? 28 years old. I was MVP of my AAA team my last 4 out of 6 years and never got a call-up in September because I was too old. Right? Tommy McCraw, he changed my life. Because what happens, guys, is we give ourselves way too much credit to remember what we're taught. And if you like what I'm saying right here, tell your parents you want my CD. Right? And I know you guys, parents, I know you listen. I know you spend like $50 for a half an hour on a hitting lesson. Well, I got something for $20 that you can listen to every day. But make sure when you listen to it, you send me a 20 every time. Kidding. Right? I got something here, guys, that you can listen to every single day, and I got kids that listen to it every day. Dan Murphy with the New York Mets. You guys probably haven't even heard of him. This guy spent 1.5 years in the minor leagues. I was told that he's listening to my CD. Well, he told me, I ended up hooking up with him. He calls me for the live version. He told me he's listened to my CD 800 times. Over 800 times. Because we give ourselves too much credit to remember what we're taught. This guy knew that my CD made him better. So he listened to it every day before he's driving to the yard. I mean, how much sense does that make? When I had a tape of Tommy McCraw and myself talking, it changed my life. I had to listen to that thing every day driving to the yard. And my wife's like, really? Yeah. Made me better. All right? I know you guys got a long day today, man. Have fun. Right? Compete your butts off today. Have good at-bats. You hit the ball hard, you win. Right? From this point forward, batting average, it's Satan. It's evil. I don't care what you hit. I want you to be a great competitor tonight. Quality at-bats, that's what it's about. Thank you very much.